Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I shall be showing you all two yummy recipes which are made out of eggs, which have eggs included in them, and they are super easy and healthy. So let's get into the video and show you people what all we are going to make today. So the first recipe is a classic French toast. I love French toast personally, and for this we are going to require 1 cup of milk, some powdered sugar. This is optional. This is vanilla essence which I've taken. 4 to 5 slices of bread. If you have stale bread, it is more good. Then I have about 2 tablespoons of butter, some cinnamon powder, some cardamom powder, and of course 2 eggs. So to start off, I'm just going to make the batter in a tiffin like this so that I can store it later. And firstly, I'm just going to crack open 2 eggs. Then I'm going to add about 1 cup of milk to the eggs. One and a half spoon of powdered sugar. Now this is optional. I like my French toast to be a little sweet. That's the reason I'm adding this. Some cardamom powder, just a pinch. Some cinnamon powder. This adds a very nice flavor, trust me guys. And of course some vanilla essence. Now the essence is optional. It is totally up to you. If you don't like it, you can totally skip it. And then you just have to whisk all of this really nicely. Now this should be done for like approximately 4 to 5 minutes because you don't want any lumps in your batter. This is how it should look. You see that bubbles at the sides? That is how you want the batter to be. Now I have already placed a pan to heat up here. Now remember, the pan is on slow flame, extremely slow flame, and I have added about 1 tablespoon of butter. The pan should be on a very slow flame here guys. Now I'm just going to dip both the sides of the bread in the batter and place it directly on my pan. Now this takes a little time to cook because you have to cook it on extremely slow flame. So this should be done in about 3 minutes on each side. So our one side is done now. I'm just going to shift it aside, add some butter to the pan again, spread it all, and then flip the toast. Now if you do this on a high flame, your butter will melt. Your butter will get burnt and it won't give you a good taste. That's the reason you have to cook this at slow times always. I'm just going to make another one here. So it takes 3 minutes on both sides and it's done perfectly. It's totally up to you how you like your French toast. Some people like it well done, some like it a little raw. So it's totally up to you. You can also store the batter. So that's the reason I used the tiffin box earlier. A French toast is done here. Now to garnish this, or you can have it with some fresh fruits, with honey, with some chocolate syrup, with some cream, anything of your choice. This goes well with everything. I usually put on some honey first, some powdered sugar again. Fresh fruits always go hand in hand with the French toast. Now the next recipe we are going to see is a tomato omelette. Now this is just like a regular chila, but I am just going to add a twist here. I'm going to add 2 eggs and this tastes completely different and good. So for that we are going to need some fresh coriander leaves, half a chopped onion finely chopped, half a tomato finely chopped, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2/3 cup of gram flour, half a spoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder. This is some ajwain, some salt to taste, and I've taken 1 egg here, but please go ahead and add 2 because that gives you a good tomato omelette. So add 2 eggs. To start, I'm just going to mix everything. That first goes in is the maida or all-purpose flour, followed by the besan or gram flour. Then we add red chili powder, totally according to your spice levels. So I prefer it a little spicy. I'm adding in the whole 1 tablespoon. Quarter spoon of turmeric powder, some ajwain seeds. These are very good for digestion. 1 tablespoon of salt. Then we should add about 2 of our eggs. Again, I'll mention here, guys, I've added 1 egg, but do add 2 eggs because this is made like that. Please keep that in mind. Then we go on and add the vegetables. So first I add in the onions. Now vegetables are totally up to what you like, what you prefer. Some tomatoes, coriander leaves. I've just added the basics here, but you can also add some carrots, capsicum, whatever you prefer. Now first I'm just going to mix this up with a spoon, everything together. I'm adding about 1 cup of water here. Mixing this again well. So basically you have to form a batter, a dosa sort of a batter out of this. But do not add a lot of water at the first time. Add water as and when required. So now I'm just going to add 1 more glass of water here. And now I'm going to mix this all very well. One more glass of water. So this is approximately 3 glasses of water which I've added. You can adjust the salt at this point. I've already placed a tawa to heat and put some oil on that. Now I'm just going to spread the oil evenly on the pan and put my batter in. Just like a normal chila, as I told you earlier also, make sure that you take all the vegetables in between so that they cook well. So this should be done in approximately 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Once it's done, you can flip it and cook it on the other side. Press it down so all the vegetables get cooked properly. And you can just rotate it on the tawas to get all the excess oil onto it. So no need of adding more oil. This one is done here. So guys, both the recipes are done. They are super yummy. Please do give them a try. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye bye.